Tuesday, May 1, 2018. Let's talk about love. Maybe. The urge to gush is strong as buzzy Venus inspires you to express every feeling. But make sure you're not promising more than you can deliver or leading people on. With the rosy planet catching friction from restrictive Saturn, you'll need to back up those grand declarations with action. Show your enthusiasm but rein it in a little if you think you'll give people the wrong idea. For long-time couples, watch a tendency to blow little misunderstandings way out of proportion. Save any triggering talks about the future for another day. Tuesday, May 1, 2018. A conversation about shared finances could get heavy today, thanks to a dust-up between diplomatic Venus and stern Saturn. As much as you'd like to keep the peace by agreeing to divide everything 50-50, that might not reflect the unequal time, energy or capacity of everyone involved. Don't split hairs, but make sure that everything feels energetically balanced, and that everyone is fairly compensated for their investment. If you owe someone money, or vice versa, make a payback plan before it affects your friendship. Tuesday, May 1, 2018. Are thoughts about a certain relationship interrupting your ability to focus? Today's tricky angle between generous Venus in Gemini and boundary-hound Saturn will force you to clear up any blurry lines. When was the last time you discussed your current state of the union or negotiated terms for how much time you'll spend together and what you will, and won't, share? Assumptions could be the culprit behind your discontent. Don't get mad, get into dialogue. Tuesday, May 1, 2018. You need to sleep in. Wait. You need to work. Which one will it be, Cancer? Demanding Saturn in your partnership house battles indulgent Venus in your sector of rest and healing. Pushing yourself will only lead to burnout, so choose one or two projects that are particularly important to focus on today. And while it's great to be there for a colleague, a close friend or a significant other, you can't answer the call of duty every single time. Be realistic about what you promise, and carve out some non-negotiable time for yourself. Tuesday, May 1, 2018. Tempting social invitations pour in today, and it will be hard to decide which event you'll go to, maybe all of them. Pro tip: prioritize the ones that allow you to connect with people in a meaningful way. With Sirius Saturn nudging Venus from your 6th house of service, you'll feel a call of duty to make a difference in the world. Associate with people working for a worthy cause, or show up at an event where a portion of the proceeds go to charity. Intellectual stimulation is also a plus. Where are the geeks gathering tonight? Tuesday, May 1, 2018. It's important to stay in people's good graces at work, but you may be taking the model employee routine a bit too far today. Gracious Venus in your career zone could steer you into rule-abiding, people-pleaser territory, at your own expense. Solid Saturn chimes in from your self-authorized 5th house, reminding you to lead instead of follow. Give yourself a moment to mull everything over, then vocalize your independent perspective instead of following the flock. Your critical feedback could bring the team to victory, even if people resist your ideas at first. Tuesday, May 1, 2018. Check the facts before you play know-it-all today, Libra. With gregarious Venus in your outspoken 9th house, you may be tempted to embellish stories for entertainment value. While you might score a few laughs, you could also lose credibility if you stretch things too far. A dust-up between Venus and integrity-hound Saturn demands veracity as well as hard data to back up your claims. Do your research and check your sources. With the facts in your pocket and a graceful delivery, your powers of persuasion will be irresistible. Tuesday, May 1, 2018. You're sexy and you know it, Scorpio, or do you? Alluring Venus in your seductive 8th house amps up your magnetism, but a disruption from self-doubting Saturn can shake your confidence. Make sure you're feeling good about the skin you're in, no matter how many heads you turn. That might require booking a massage or pampering yourself with a spring haircut that shows off your amazing eyes. Time to cut bangs? Above all else, avoid comparison. Life is not a competition, Scorpio. Instead of trying to be 3 steps ahead of everyone else, glide joyfully down your lane. Tuesday, May 1, 2018. You'd love to make everyone happy, but, will that be at your own expense? Today, harmonizer Venus in your partnership sector gets sized up by stern Saturn in your 2nd house of self-worth. Are you working too hard in a relationship? If you're feeling exhausted by your own generosity, take it as a sign to not only pull back, but to ask your loved ones to pull their weight. On the job, listen to others' requests but don't be too quick to say yes immediately. Consider how these ideas will impact you. It's a matter of self-respect. Tuesday, May 1, 2018. You might have a smile on your face, but is your body language telling a different story? Today's Venus-Saturn skirmish warns against dutifully going through the motions and sweeping resentment under the rug. Don't give more than you can, or want, to offer, because any underlying passive-aggressive vibes will become apparent. If you've been the one leaning too heavily on friends, take the time to acknowledge their generosity with a gift and a heartfelt thank you. Tuesday, May 1, 2018. Don't fight your feelings, Aquarius, but do temper your generosity. Today, as touchy-feely Venus in your expressive 5th house goes mano-a-mano with reserved Saturn, find a middle ground between sweetness and sacrifice. Strap on your own oxygen mask before breathing new life into someone's dreams and schemes. If you catch yourself playing volunteer life coach, stop and reflect. Is this a sneaky means of procrastinating on your own big ideas? Flip the script and invite in support. Form a mastermind group with a few ambitious friends or hire a coach to help you hash out a master plan. Tuesday, May 1, 2018. Just say no to social demands that threaten to cut into your downtime today. With a sparring match between Venus in your domestic zone and dutiful Saturn in your friendship sector, you could exhaust yourself trying to be there for everyone else. There's nothing noble about being a martyr, Pisces. You're only human, and sometimes you need a rejuvenating night in with your cat and a Black Mirror marathon. Promise to make it up to your friends. Self-care comes first.